All right. Good morning, VZ. Mr. de Blasi here. Hopefully, everybody had a great Monday as we start our Tuesday here. So I was just thinking, we never had a chance to kind of meet and talk about New Year's resolutions, right? That's something we always typically do, thinking about the year ahead or thinking about, the year that just was. I'm not a fan of doing things for New Year's. Let's just say not doing things, like, to do things less. I like to think of the positive, like what do I want to do more of? So there's two things I was thinking about for me personally. So I am somebody who likes to work out. I like to run, do those things, but I want to start walking more. Now, not walking instead of running, but just spend more time walking. I feel like, we're constantly running around the building or in our own personal lives doing things. And I've really been enjoying walks, especially like Saturday morning, the sun's up, maybe a cup of coffee or maybe just a water bottle and just up and down the neighborhood, obviously a mask. But taking in the sights and sounds of nature without running past them. So that's one. And I also want to make sure that every year moving forward, I find a way to get to a national park. So I have set up, hopefully, in the summer to go up to Acadia. So I'm in the planning stages of that up in Maine. So I'm looking forward to that. So I'm going to start working my way through the park. So if you have any really neat New Year's resolutions, staff or students, share them with me. I love to share it with everybody else because it's good to get some inspiration. So anyway, that's my New Year's resolutions I'm sharing with you. Okay, so today is Tuesday, January 12th. Hoy es martes 12 de enero 2021. Weather for today, yes, sun is going to be out. Sunny and a high of 45. So dry weather, but sun. I love it. All right, what's for lunch? So I made some chili. All right, so I'm going to have some chili today. What are you going to be eating today? So anybody has some really nice, neat lunch treats for you? Okay, what's a lunch snack for you? Let me know. Send a pic. All right, I would love to see what is your lunchtime routine. If it's neat, if it's just a sandwich, that's one thing. But if you have something that's a little bit different, I always like to know. I miss that about the cafeteria. I used to love seeing what everybody brought in to eat. All right, this day in history. In 1932, Hattie Ophelia Caraway became the first woman elected to the U.S. Senate. She represented the state of Arkansas. So she took over for her husband and then ran for a special election and won. 1966, the live action TV series Batman, that's the one with the bam, pow, wow, the whole 9 yards, premiered on ABC, a huge hit starring Adam West as the Cape Crusader and Burt Ward as Robin. Ironically enough, no birthdays today here at Van Zandt, unless there's some staff birthdays I may have missed. But in 1937, John Hancock was born. President of the Congress when the Declaration of Independence was signed, and he has that large signature that you see. So sometimes people say, put your John Hancock here. That means your signature because his was the most famous. All right, jokes again, courtesy of Ashley Oha, unless somebody else has some jokes. All right, but she sent me a few, so I'm going to use them. Number one, why did the Scarecrow win an award? Because he was outstanding in his field. Why don't skeletons ever go trick-or-treating? They have nobody to go with. What did the pop star do when he locked himself out? The pop star do when he locked himself out? He sang until he found the right key. What did the magic fisherman say? Pick a cod, any cod. Which, by the way, reminds me of Mrs. Rader and that New England accent. And what is a shark's favorite sandwich? Peanut butter and jellyfish. All right, so now we'll get ready for both pledges. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now for the pledge of kindness. I pledge to myself on this very day to try and be kind in every way. To every person, big or small, I will help them if they fall. When I help myself and others too, that is the best that I can do. And real quick, boys and girls, it's not easy saying the pledges by yourself. Sometimes I always feel like I'm going to make a mistake or something. It's better to say it in unison with the whole school. But anyway, so remember, VZ cares for you. Make it a great day or not. The choice is yours. Everybody have a wonderful remote day today, and then we'll see you tomorrow morning.